Hey, boys and girls. Back again. Sorry. I said I was going to pick up right after a while, sitting there going, what happens if the sound isn't on? Ugh. That seems to be my #1 problem in making YouTube videos. I forget to turn the sound on. Yeah, I feel like a nah every time I do it, but it's working, so we're back. So yeah, we're gonna go out here, and I couldn't have asked for closer to the water if I wanted it. It was perfect. Mosey, you just creep me out staring like that. They're so creepy. They've got that grin going the whole time like, hey man, come down in the water. But I need more pillars. Boom, 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 boom. And I noticed, because I'm so close to the water. Sorry, my throat's just bleh. Haven't had enough actual water to drink myself, but it's constantly refilling my canteens. Uh-huh. Okay, one. Okay. I can place these, then I'll just jump on Mosey's saddle real quick. I think that's low enough. Mosey, I need to jump on your back for a split second, buddy. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to actually fire up the old industrial grill I've got in the big base back here. Which I need to finish fixing the big base. It actually is kind of busted up right now because when I had the twin T-Rexes, they bugged out the floor because it's technically a ceiling. And so I had to tear a hole, get them down, get them to the feed trough, feed them, and then go. That should be, yep, that's in the ground. Okay. Up. Alright. Starting to take fruition here. Ooh. Yes, I hear you, Phantom. Your head stuck through the gate. Ooh. That's a red drop. We're gonna get that in a second. Take the old G-Rex around. Well, no. No, just I'll fly in. Now I think about it. Yeah. Nah. Is it? No, it's not down yet. Looks like it's fixing to drop. But yeah. Later today, I've got to go put Fallout 4 on pre-order. That'll tell you about the time frame that we're at. Mosey, you're seriously gonna have to move, dude. There we are. Okay, maybe. There we go. Whoosh. Just pull you out here a little ways, bud. And the more I think about it, I may go down a few more and actually go out there for the Mosasaur. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. They're just so massive. Like, I knew they were big, granted, I've seen it in video, but until you're actually staring at the screen with your character, it just doesn't do it justice. Not at all. Alright, we're gonna go 5 down because he's about a 5 wider. Which means I've got to do this. That, now that I look at it, I may actually from there come up and just have the boat come up right there because the boat sits really, really shallow in the water. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I like it, I like it. It's gonna take way more than I've got right now. But thankfully it's a Saturday, so I've got all day to gather. I really do. Only thing we gotta do is grocery shopping today. I just like grocery shopping. I got a feeling I've got way more than enough ceilings to finish this up, but I really don't know if I'm gonna have enough pillars. Yeah. And what's sad is I can actually hold a ridiculous amount of all this stuff. My dude, if you can tell, is level 93. And see, again, more engram points. I'm not getting it. It's the ever reoccurring engram point thing. And I've checked our server, and our server's fine. It still looks normal. But, and the reason I haven't expanded anymore on my big building is I decided to go ahead and do a metal building. Which I can take my time on, thankfully. Just, why not? No, I'm going to do elevators. So I plan on running elevators in my base with the metal. But yeah, like I said, because it's just 3 of us on server, Bonner decided to go to a different server. Which is fair enough, I wouldn't blame him at all. You know, it had higher team effectiveness and whatnot, but once you actually get used to just normal, because that's all I've played on server-wise, aside, well yeah, server-wise that's all I've ever played on. I played on, I played on the official PvE server, way back when. And then all our servers that we've ever done, even our ones that weren't online, our LAN servers, were normal everything. But Bonner went to one that was a 5-time server. Oh, yeah, the reds dropped. We're gonna actually pause video till I get over there. BRB. Yeah, guys, back. Didn't get really anything worth 2 squats off of that. Blueprints, which I've got blueprints coming out of my teeth, and I don't need the blueprints anymore because I know everything. So, yeah. I'm gonna drown. Blub, blub, blub. Glub, glub. Almost. Alright, got it. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. I mean, this is the rough outline. Actually, I do outlines in game. If I draw it, even if I use grid paper, 9 times out of 10 it doesn't turn out the right way. Yep, it's gonna come right up here. Matter of fact, this is as far up as I need to go. Drop 2. Actually, I think 1 more pillar out to do this side. Oh, wrong button. Right. Are you eating your cheese? She's like her dad. She's obsessed with cheese. I love cheese. I really do. She'll eat all of them. Hey, buddy. You are your father's child. No doubts about it, kid. No, I wouldn't. And yes, I found out there is a way to put them flush with it, but you actually have to build the pillars first. And I'm like, meh, whatever. I might go back if I just hate the look of it. She's cheesing out. But like I said, if I don't like the look of it, I might go back and change it. But as for right now, it looks fine to me. It's not like it affects you. It will actually hang up dinos, though, I found. They will bug out on that. Sorry, kids watching Scooby-Doo. Well, Mystery Incorporated, the newer one, which I think it's not a bad show. I think it's hilarious that they actually tried to give Scooby-Doo a storyline. It's kind of funny. Studebaker. Wait. Oh, no. I had it. Oh. Like I said, it's really hard to put stone foundations. It really and truly is. I need to finish. Now think about my garden that I had started there. Now that I can spread out my dinos, which I also need to build the stables for my smaller ones. I've got big plans for this base. Unlike some people I know who just run out of ideas for a base, I could go with this forever. Granted, nobody would be able to come over to this side of the island. They would lag before they got here. Yay! Still walk. It's so heavy. I don't know. I might actually have enough to at least do the rough design of this. Like I said, I still plan on, especially this, actually going one more on the outside, and then putting wood pillar. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Wood railings. Yes, that's what it was. And then for like the boat going too wide over here. But for right now, this is what I'm working with. With a boat dock, I actually don't have to go too far out. Matter of fact, I'm only gonna, yeah, that's as far out as I'm going for the boat dock. Because either way, if I go to pick up a dino on it, I'm gonna have to pull over there. So. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I actually need to place pillars here. And go out a little more. Friggin' Quetzals make funny noise, in my opinion. But then again, oh yeah, I gotta show you all the most ridiculous part of the G-Rex. Real quick off topic here. Sorry, it's just, it hit me. They're massive like that, right? They look so bad, they look so mean, and they really are, as y'all saw. Well, eat the ball. But then, just like the direwolf, they have one major letdown. Let me K mode so y'all can see. You'll still be able to hear it, and that is this. That's the roar. That's it. It's just. The freaking T-Rexes sound more mean than this big thing. Oh! Hey, I forgot. They're as tall as a Bronto. The other two things I gotta do, and that's part of the reason I'm saving all my platform saddles for later, is I'm gonna show y'all how to build on platform saddles. Oh, yeah. I noticed last episode, because I went back and watched like the first 10 minutes, I had blinded y'all for almost, well, most of the episode. And I apologize about that. It bothers me, but it's not that bad. You get used to it after about, well, how many hours have I been playing this game? 494 hours. Yeah. Wait, what is it? Guides. Oh, Halloween admin commands, flesh surface. Pillar's best version, how to tame spider the easy way. Yeah. Yeah, bear that in mind, people. They actually have guides you can look at whilst in game, which I think is cool. I'm gonna go ahead and expand on this just a smidge. Yep. Because I've got to test something real quick with the boat. And I need to pull Meekin over, because I got to start working on her dock. ELS flounder. Ugh, it's been, yeah, it needs repairs, something bad. And I thought I had turned degradation down, but I may not have. Or for all I know, something come over here and started wailing on it. Meekin killed it. The heck? I turned that off. I can already tell this is actually going to be a pain. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that looks like it's about as good as I'm gonna get. I turned the mast off, but apparently when I reset it, for some reason it put it back up. Okay. Okay. Not gonna hide anymore? Nope. Apparently it's bugged. Oh well. Oh yeah, it fits. Fits rather well. Now we're gonna come out a little further here. I'm gonna need some more pillars for that. I might actually have made enough to at least the basis of the platform. I can't believe that. Normally, you can ask Linda. Don't happen. Normally, I booger it up bad. They either make way too much or way too little. Which way too much isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, you got more stuff for other projects, but way too little is possibly a bad thing. Back in the water. Mosey, you're just kind of chilling, huh, buddy? I need to get a female. I actually need to retame one because our internet being shoddy like it is at most points. It booted me when I was taming this thing, so I didn't get the dossier for it. Yeah, and we're gonna actually come out way out for this and way out for the plesiosaur. Now that I look, I may actually come down and come out again for the please, because the plesiosaur turns a lot worse than a mosasaur, I've noticed. Need another one. Apparently I didn't go all the way to the ground. Now you're at the ground. And I really need to put like a ladder over here, or a ramp or something, so I can just in and out, instead of backing and forth in it. Which I will, eventually. Yeah. I don't know, next episode I don't want to. Linda told me where G-Rex was. I may go see if I can't find it. But at the same time, they're darn near impossible to take on from the ground from what I saw. Like I was saying before, I got really lucky and I was up on a plateau, so it couldn't get at me. There's no way up. I flew up there to get metal. And from what I've seen, Royal and Demo did it the easiest way. They actually were on the back. Well, Demo was flying the Quets with a platform saddle and a Rex on the back, and Royal was shooting it with trank darts. And so they aggroed it. They stayed just high enough. They aggroed it, but it couldn't attack them, so it just sat there and, got darted in the butt. Come on. Good. Okay. Uh-oh. Done with this video again. But y'all got the basis of what I'm doing here, I hope. I'm actually going to finish it out. Because, like I said, I'm already so far behind on uploads anyways, that I don't want to risk anymore. I need to catch up before I do too many more episodes, which is sad because I'm still playing the game and therefore still doing stuff, and a lot of stuff like the Mosasaur tame, the G-Rex tame, and other things like that y'all miss. But, yeah. We'll catch back up with y'all when this is done. We'll talk at you later. Good luck and God bless.